Let me get this set up again. Mm. Ish. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta do something real quick, so let me close this for a bit. Yeah, let me close this for a bit. Okay. Back in business. So, let's see if I can remember all the freaking controls crap. So it's gonna be rather quiet. I'm gonna listen to some audio stuff on my headphones for a while. So if you want audio, um, I'll turn that on later. But for now, I'm just gonna get to my taxi ships and start doing that, which I'm actually pretty good at. I actually made quite a decent amount of money. So so I'm trying to save for a cutter, but I know that I can't just buy the cutter straight out, and my faction system is still frick. Um, my reputation for faction is still pretty cruddy, but hopefully when I get to that, then I'll have more than enough to buy everything. Because I plan to buy a, what you call it, a prison shield ability. Basically, I want to fit it out for as what it's intended to be is a multi-purpose ship, and kind of have it optimized for that. Now I need to remember where all my crap is. I haven't played this game for a frick long time, so I gotta start getting. I kind of already know about this dude. Yes, I'm an Empire Fruit Loop. Shut the freak up, guys. How do I, no. Okay, so the one big problem I have is security, and I still have to get a freaking bounty thing off my ship. Because my, um, Burgerliner has a freaking thing on it. I gotta figure out how to quick escape. No, I still have a bounty on that. So it's not ship related, which is really pissing me off. So, yeah. Oh, I just realized I'm freaking screwing up the video, because I'm also watching the video. So I'm gonna pause that. Hello, station gun. Why is it like stuttering? They screw around the freaking with the textures. You know what? Frig it. I'll keep on 60. This game has some friggy. There we go. Now it's not skipping like a doofus. Okay, let's power up. Uh, oh. Hit it. Pump. Hey. What the frick? Oh, they disabled the escape mode. Interesting. I want to freaking switch over my other screen. So I'm gonna fly a Cubo system, then double check the systems. Ah, home sweet home. So when I first started this game, I actually became a hauler guy. Pretty basic. But then I started saying, wanted to do something a little bit more easier. That gave me a little bit decent cash without too much effort. And I found taxiing was actually really, really good. Okay, so that's an NPC. I do have a bounty on me, which is really freaking annoying. Um, so yeah, let's get out of Super Cruise. B. Hello? That took a frick long time. Why the frick did it take that so long? Wait, what the frick? Why is there an unknown ship in my area? Who are you? Why did it transport? Did you... Okay, you're clean. Why are you stuttering? Frick. Um, several factors. Well, you better have them. Last time I had the nano factor ability, super fucking annoying. Okay, hit it. Maximum power. Wait, what the frick? Why do I have my fuel scoop on this ship? Interesting. Power up. So once I get this stupid bounty done out of my way, um, then it'll be down to tax. Now the reason why I get bounty is because I go to a navigation post and just kind of bring my Bootalier out and just kind of drone kill and whatnot. So that's the only reason I get a bounty on me is because NPCs sometimes like to put bounty on my aircraft. So yes, I know he's foreign. Flying as a taxi on this game is quite interesting though. I don't like the mission selection system at times because it's a pain in the butt to figure out. Because sometimes when it's not really technically legal or such forth, they don't say anything. And then when you get something, it's like, oh, illegal passenger. It's like, but you said it wasn't. So it kind of really annoys me. I know everybody's gonna say, "Oh, well, taxi drivers kind of, yeah, doesn't really make much money." Actually, I make a frick decent money. Like I can make about within one run with my Boo Liner or even a Orca. I can make about 10 mil in one run, and that's roughly around 8 to 15 mil in one run. And I'll show you how I do it if I could get my fucking bounty removed. Okay, something's really pissed me off. Beep. Okay. Okay, who am I going to? 3, 4. Uh, what the fuck? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They screwed up my controls by a lot. Uh, I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Uh, wait. Can you stabilize? Oh my gosh. They kept my mouse controls, which was nice. It's really annoying. Uh, why did you have to frick up the controls, game? Thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, what the heck did you do with my controls? Yeah. If I'm gonna have my mouse control to look side to side, I don't need keyboard control. Oop. So yeah, here's all my ship selection. So my first holo ship was actually my Raptor right here. And then I moved up to the Scout Explorer. Well, not Scout Explorer, but the Diamondback Explorer. Then I went with a, this was not, I think, I think I did or not. Then I went to the higher level, type, type 7. Then I was thinking of going type, 10? No, type 9. But, let's see. But not only was it too expensive as flip, but it was freaking wow. Um, the mass lock jumping capabilities were very small. So now I fly um, passenger ships, and it's flipping nice. No combat, no real risk going on. Great payouts. Let's see. Can I purchase actually? Um, no. No, I can't purchase anything. I really want to get my cutter. Man, when I fly that sucker, it's gonna be. Oh, I just realized how to get back. It's my right pushing. I really want to get the Imperial little cutter. I have enough now, but now I just need to get more money so I can get the other capabilities. And yeah, it's basically the most luxurious ship for Empire. Versatile, all around, decent shields. Um, I don't know, but I'm not gonna really fly it. I just want to get it for, you know, to suit up in the future. And then once I have more money to buy back, you know, from insurance and all that crap, I actually want to take it and go out into the solar system. Because I've been contemplating on actually using the Bugle Liner as an exploration ship out there. But yeah, I'm a bit hesitant on that. So let's get back to base now that I have that. Oh wait, I have contracts. Do I not have any of that? Oh, I guess they don't do that here. Ah, just talk about the freaking emergency protocols in Seoul. Well, we Empire people don't need to worry about Seoul. I mean, it is. I would help, but the only thing I can technically do would be, you know, taxing people out. But I can't do any combat piss. So let's get back to Empire Cubic. Okay, so I'm glad that bookmark is still working correctly. Um, are we still doing the fastest route saying? Oh, okay. Holy frick! Okay, so I guess the fastest route saying is already applied. Okay. See you guys. Boosting out. Type 9 heavy. Man, you are one big prick. Surging power. Let me kind of delay that power surge for a second. Can your wake wave? And let's charge ours. Oh, what the frick? I don't want to frickin' do that. Oh, you frickin' screwed my controls on other things, didn't you? Yes. I. Oh. Ugh. Frickin' kidding me. What was the button? Hard points. There we go. Finally. Power up. Hit it. Three, two, one, punch it. I'm gonna try and put audio now to my screen so you guys can actually get some hearing ability. And let's get that going. Doo 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 doo. Turn up audio more. Okay, so let's go jumping. Okay, when I try and turn it up correctly, it just, you know. Turn that down a bit. Now I turn it down and it's like too much. So, missing jump node. Wait, why the fuck did it go down to 60? Okay, something's really pissing me off. I hate Windows freaking audio distribution thing because it really friggin' annoying. Now for some reason it's not wanting to have the audio corrected. Is there freaking stinking volume controls on my keyboard so I don't have to keep on doing this bullcrap? There is. Stupid crap. Yeah, I never really used my freaking keyboard's volume control system. Even though I had the keyboard for over a year. Okay. Let's turn so I can actually see my stations. They fucking screwed up my stinking bookmarks too. Oh my gosh. Why? Dang. Freaking kidding me, game? Really? Freaking. Nice. Yeah, I know. What? Okay. Okay. keep on freeing the back button. What the flip? Why are you keep on stuttering? Jeez. I really need to get a new computer. Figure out what the flip's my problem with my computer. Ever since I had to reformat my freaking computer because HP's format crap didn't freaking work, my computer's been really fricked up and it's been pissing me off. Like, literally, it's blown me away by every little tiny thing. And now, for some reason, my USB port, aka Thunderbolt, supposedly Thunderbolt 4, or USB 4 point such, um, doesn't want to work for display output whatsoever. Like, it'll still do, standard data ability, but somehow display out is just completely on. It doesn't want to do display out. I have no flipping clue why. I lost DisplayPort performance, and my mouse pad just doesn't freaking work, period. Like, the first thing that actually started having a problem was my mouse pad. And I was like, okay, well, I don't give a freaking darn about my mouse pad. Because obviously it's just a desktop replacement laptop, so screw that. But then other minor issues started showing up. One of the biggest minor issues I really hate is somehow, for some flipping reason, like, my mouse controls will just somehow, at random, will start sputtering. Like, the uh, digital information that's going through the mouse input of, like, registering the inputs starts, like, buckling. It's like, goes. And then after, like, I don't know, 15 seconds, it's like, and it fully reactivates itself. So it. What the flip? Okay. Excuse me. Game. Didn't I program your flight? Oh my. Piss and gosh. Are you serious? I believe I said apply. Can I go back there and see if you actually applied it this time? Yes? Good. Can I smack you? Freaking stupid. Wow. So, yeah, the minor issue of that has been really stupid. It doesn't really happen a lot, but it seems to happen, like, random. Like, when I'm trying to focus on something, it's just like, especially when I'm playing on PlanSide, it's like, oh, frick, 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 frick. I forgot to put in my docking requests. I'm talking out my butt crack. Yes. Now I can shove my fat face into the area. $31. Okay, you got 30, but where's 31? I don't like how they put those docking crap right in the front door. At times, it's like, I'm trying to dock, not look for the freaking closest door access. Yeah, they did. Any gear. So annoying. So yeah, my mouse randomly just, decides to lose its performance. 10 to 15 seconds, it's like blah, 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 blah. It stutters, and it's wired connection, guys. But somehow, I think Bluetooth doesn't have an issue though, which was kind of interesting. So I'm guessing something with the motherboard and the USB board system. All the USB ports are just completely flipped. So yeah, it's really freaking annoying. Okay. Mission board, passenger lodge. Who do I have? Okay, we got 1 mil, 1 mil, 1 mil for 40. You got 3 mil for 8 Tibbers at that location. So that's a pretty decent price. 18 for 3 mil. And they all want... Yeah, I know they're both dum-dum. Threat level 5. Nice. Okay, let's see what personals are. Can we get more? Okay. 2 locations. Dun, 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 dun. Cheapos. Cheap. No. No. Nobody wants to go to the system. Oh, there we go. We got one person. Threat level 7. Jeez, you are one heck of a dude. want a first class seat? Cool, you get the smallest class. So we're picking that system over such and such. So I guess we can do that other mission. So I mean we got 18 slots. I'll just give you guys first class. Oh, that's only 12 slots. Okay, now I just gotta wait a few minutes. So while I do that, I gotta check if I have any moronic targets on this. No illegal passengers, bullcrap, anything like that. Good, good, good. Awesome. So this is how I make the big bucks. I have to sit here for a while to reinitiate some new contracts, and once it does, I have about a 2-hour time frame, so I can sit here for about 40 minutes or so for just kind of doing whatever, and it's not too bad. Once I get enough cargo hold for my ship for the same kind of system, then yeah. The reason why, I'll tell you guys the reason why the payout is quite large for the system is not because of the popularity of the system or the system itself. Um, while the traffic is popular and such forth, but the reason the payout is very large is because the system is stretched over a certain distance. So unlike your normal system where I just warped in from, you know, the other casual systems in the start of the game, as you saw, pretty simple to get to. On the other hand, I need about a 30 to 15 minute window to be able to fly from the start point of my jump node to the system station, because it's over about 200 light years. So it's not a close system to, just jump into the system and go boom, boom, boom. I need to take about 15 minutes to fly from sector to station and do that. So the payout load is actually a lot because these two systems that I was looking at are freaking stretched to the baloney beans. So the payout load is huge compared to the other ones that are only giving you like half a mil. So even though the other ones have half a mil and such forth, it's like blah 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 blah. This, because of the stretched out system, they're paying a crap load more because of how far the system is. And it's kind of relaxing because it doesn't, you know, as long as you don't have anybody, warping in on you and jazz like that, it's very relaxing. And it pays a frick load of money very fast, very easy, very efficient. So flying a boo liner is just freaking nice. I would say if you don't want to fly the big beast, fly the Orca. Start with business class at the maximum. It's pretty decent. I found that no matter what is, you can find pretty much even on the Dolphin a pretty decent size of people wanting to fly to that system. That has a very stretched out system jump node. They'll take it, even for economy or even business class. They'll still want to take that, and they'll pay you a good load. I've gotten around roughly about 5+ ish. Sometimes I was able to get like 10 just on a dolphin. So that's pretty freaking awesome. But that's a very rarity flying on the dolphin or the orca. The orca is also pretty decent, but stick with business class on the orca. Maybe at the maximum, some on first class. But the thing you want to really focus on is whatever kind of seating arrangement you have, stick with it. Because if you just say, oh, I'm going to go economy, business, first class, and luxury, you're going to have a big mistake there. Because as you get bigger in seats for luxury style, you get a very amount of lower seats than you do for first class, than you do for business class, than you do for the economy class. So having to balance the loadability for, the economy, business, first class, such forth, pick a direction that you want to find. And it doesn't matter what it is. Even some people that are flying just economy will still pay you a crap load for these systems. It's not going to be that bad. Why do I not have economy on this BU liner? Is because, well, it's more luxury ship. So I could fly a crap load for economy, but, the payout's not going to be as much because that's more rarity on the economy area. On business, you might find some people, but I also find more people wanting to be on for the luxury, I mean the first class seats, but business does have a pretty decent, reasonable payout too. But I've seen more around the business and first class scene style that a lot of people want to go there for pretty decent, reasonable price. I've seen anywhere around 5 to even 8 from just one mission. So it really depends. It's randomized, but if you can do about a full 10 mil on one entire run, that's the trick right there. That's the trick to get a crap load of money within a short amount of time and the least amount of effort. I mean, even though it's kind of annoying to fly to such a system that takes 15 minutes to fly from the sun to the station because it's 200 light years out, it's still freaking nice. So, yeah. So, let's see. Trying to bring my charger cable up here. Because I know my phone's probably dying. But yeah, the flying ability on this is really cool. Let me see if my screen is still in the center. Yep. So I know a lot of people don't like to fly the Bugle liner for an obvious reason. Not only is it huge, but the wingspan makes it enormously annoying to fly through the mail slot, as everybody calls it, because your wingspan is huge, like enormously huge. I'll show you why. So The wingspan on the front is not too bad, but it's these bad boys in the back. These things spread out at least about 30% more than your front wingspan does. And so, say if you fly into the mailbox, manage just barely, and you fly, and you're like, oh yeah, cool. Once you hit the rear fins, you're in for big trouble because it's gonna lock you down like an idiot, and you're stuck in that mailbox. It's just super annoying because once you get hit by that, it's gonna force turn your ship into the whatever side you impact on that wing, and it's just gonna snap you. And not to mention the up and down, you have these top wings that are folded out like this when you're flying through the mailbox. So you literally have to cut yourself all the way down to fly belly down on the top, the bottom of the freaking mailbox slot of the docking area, just so you can get in. Because if you don't fly low enough, it does the same thing for the top fins. If you hit those top fins, it's gonna counter hit you and slam you upwards, and then it's just cause you trouble. It's really freaking annoying. And it's also pretty slow. It's not a very agile ship, but it is still a pretty decent, reasonable taxi ship. Oops. So let's see. Do we have any more? Okay, we have some updates. Okay, we got another one. 007, passenger profile, laid back, will target. Criminal, okay, so we do have a criminal issue. So I am not going with that. Even though it is for the system, they are paying a decent, reasonable payout. I'm not going to do that. Group passengers, what do you guys have? Nothing. So, flying the taxi liners or um, limo liners, for instance, is not as unreasonable to get money as most people believe. It's actually pretty decent, and it doesn't take very much effort to fly. And if you find the right station to get your locations, it's actually pretty decent, reasonable payout. Like, I'm flying from the home sector of the faction for Empire, and there's about, like, I think 3 to 4 systems that are the 200k light years distance, and these pay out like flip. And it's not just inside this station. There's other stations that actually do the same thing. But I think this military station does a lot of passengers that want to get from system to system for reasons and such forth. But I just gotta make sure my timing for these guys are correct. So I still have an hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours on that. So I have an hour left. The only thing I don't like about some of the missions is these people make unreasonable demands, and I just ignore it because I'm still getting a piece and decent payout. And when they do make a demand, it's either wanting to go to a stupid navigation location for like a bonus of only like 5,000K. I mean 500K, and it's like yeah, no, thank you. I'm getting paid 3K. I mean 3 mil already. Um, I don't need your measly half a mil for that for your mission. And if I'm getting paid 6 mil, I mean 10 mil from secluding everybody, then that's not going to be that much of a bad difference. This is also a great way to get your reputation up fast. And I mean fast. Like, how I got my reputation up with this is just by flying. This is all from not only from my reputation of this, but my rank itself. So you can either do, uh, the bonus reputation, which I'll show you in a second, which is where is it? Support, where you get reputation for paying out for support and such, or you can get payout reputation for your entire thing itself. Instead of getting your money, you just ask for more reputation. But don't ditch on the money, because you're gonna get reputation like gold from so much taxing people. Looks like an NPC took that mission. And yes, NPCs actually do take missions, or it switches off missions. So I don't do any of these other kind of location missions, because even though when some had like a decent payout, like, oh yeah, this one for instance, um, 46 million for one mission. This is basically flying into the center of the galaxy. And even though it can do like a week or so forth, I mean like a month or so forth for the mission, it's like it's only 50 mil. I can make that much and that amount of time within, if I played it for full on weak ability, I would make probably over 200 to 300 more mil by the time that mission is even done. So it's these far away distance ones are kind of cruddy. I would think that if you're gonna pay out a big load like that, they would have to literally be over 1,000 mil, because the risk involved for flying that is just enormously ridiculous. Now I know other people can say, "Oh well, you can diverge off of one system. You don't really need to just do one system." Well, yeah, that's true technically, but you can fill up quite a load for 10 mil on one system. And since I don't really need to rush my transporting, because they give me about an hour and a half to 2 hours of playtime, the flight is only about the maximum 30 minutes. So it's really no issue to, screw around with. So if you guys want to see my system, um, here's my setup for this guy. So I have multi-cannons, I have this. Um, this is mainly for anti, people that, the anti-friggin' missions that have like bounties on some of these guys at times. Even though they will say they don't, sometimes I'll get random NPC attack me. So basically all my core stuff are pretty much upgraded to as max as I can get to. Sensors are still C. Yeah. So I have a flight hangar, which gives me 2 vehicle slots. That's for defense. And then I have passengers. Super Cruise Assist. This I really don't want, but that's the only... Can't really change that. Vehicle bay. I normally have this ship, the Concorde, and the Typin. The Concorde is built for, what is it? Fixed plasmas, point defense, fast and agile. And then I have the Tapin, which is anti-Xeno, fixed cannons, running slow but tougher than other fighters. So basically, this is my tank drone, and this is my fast agility drone. And this, the plasmas, I don't really need to worry about ammo. Energy, maybe, but it's not too much since it's a full energized ship. And the Tapin is also a very good multi-cannon drone. So it's pretty fast shooting. The reload time is pretty quick. And I like the multi-cannons because even though they waste ammo, this ship is not really great at combat itself because obviously it's more of a limo, so it's not really built for attacking or defense. But these multi-cannons are very good efficient against armor. And then the beam is to basically suck off their shields. So then once their shields are gone, I can just rip off their armor and then screw their hull up. So it's like a good mix between armor and shield screwing over. And then I have these abilities and whatnot. And the reason I have gimbals versus or turreted versus just other is because when I'm having um, a crew member on my ship, NPC, they actually will auto fire the attack. So I don't really need to worry about those multi turrets firing because they'll auto fire those. Let's see. We have an update. Update. Systems. No update on that. And no update on that. So yeah. quite a interesting ship. It's not fast like the Orca. Man, the Orca is really flipping fast and very agile. You can fly into the mail slot like a dolphin, and it's just like, whee! I'm just laying in there. Say somebody's on your butt attacking you, you can just boost around. It's very freaking agile for a limo, space limo. But the Booger Liner is more, yeah, not fast. So I have it pretty decently, reasonably fitted out. For a second. And I'm back in business. Oh. I don't like this system because the spam of the NPCs are really annoying. But it's a good system. Let's go up on top. Let's see what's going on there. So, also, for people that are wondering, and you'll probably watch this later in the future, I have made a new Discord. I have made a Discord chat system, which has the ability to talk about my Hyper E ride, other projects, jazz like that, whatever, and even, if anybody fancies of RPing, jazz like that, it's all there. So I got voice, I got RP tabs, I got normal chat tabs, the entire works. And ooh, there's a Type 9. I gotta check out the new Type 8 chips. I heard those are pretty cool. But yeah. So I have a chat. I made a new an actual Discord chat. So people that want to come in, talk, talk about your Hyper-U project, ask questions, just like that. You can come in. Um, it's a bit new, so I haven't made a full list of stuff yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll be flushed out later in the future. But besides most of the this like rules and some of the information about such and such, every tab is there. All the stuff is there. I just have to promote new people to a class and a role, and then you guys are in. You can talk about whatever you have. You can post pictures of um, your Hyper-U rides and stuff like that. Just note that I am using a more old school format, so I have disabled emotions, reactions, stuff like that that have a bunch of those annoying pictures and stuff like that. So it limits the spam, and for all those other people that have more disabilities and issues like that for screen flashes and exertions, and also are limited on data because pictures also have a lot of data that needs to load in. I made it so it's more of an old school platform feel, so it's only for texting, and it's pretty much to the bare ability because I wanted it to. I'm going back down because it. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, that's a clipper. But yeah, I made it so it's more easier for a lot of people to just chat instead of spam the entire thing with pictures, gifs, and emojis and other random stuff. It's just too intensive, and not a lot of people want that stuff. It's mostly just to, be a chat system and have it where you can actually enjoy without the spam of everything, all the pictures and stuff like that. So, I'm sorry that a lot of people like that for a lot of newer uh, chat system players and whatnot, but for keeping it more to a text-based system and more user-friendly, I'm going to keep it as minimal as possible. And I also removed links from being embedded, so hopefully any links that try and override the GIF removal system will be just posting as links. If I find anything that's is not having that, then I'll fix it. But I'm pretty sure I have all the GIF link systems removed, so it shouldn't have third-party GIFs being posted either. But hopefully, if not, if it doesn't, please remove yourself from posting any links that do GIFs and like that, and make an image because, again, this is going to be more for user friendly and for people that are going to have other issues again. And I want everybody to experience a pretty decent um, time in the room. So that's why, again, I'm keeping it just to text-based format. So if you want to post pictures, they're only going to be posted in the designated tab systems of the thread, where if you make a thread, you can post an image in that thread only, but not in the actual tab itself. Or if I can't just make it to a thread post system, then I'll make a tab that's only specifically for posting images, and then I'll make it so you can only make threads to post for the images. You can't use the chat, period. Which I already done for the gaming section, where you can post pictures and videos, but the videos are not going to be embedded. They're only going to be links. So all that stuff. If you do post links, make sure you post it that it's to the actual thing. Don't post a link saying that, oh, blah, 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 and then it goes to some other random bullcrap site. I'm gonna be really pissed if people do that. You're gonna get smacked. So keep it user friendly. Try and be respectful for everybody and stuff like that. But I want to say that I made a chat that everybody can come in, talk about the Hyper-Evo projects, whatever upgrades, ask me questions about mine, my project on Project Station, stuff I use for my Hyper-Eve rides, and my stories, my other idea of human animal suits, just like that. Because there's a lot of stuff that I know a lot of people have been wondering about. I've seen heard about a Facebook group page that's dedicated to the Hyper-Eve rides, and some people posted two of my videos on the Facebook group, but they were asking. I think they were asking um, if I was part of the Facebook group or something like that. But no, I don't have Facebook. So if anybody wants to post to the Facebook group and tell them that I have a chat system now and they want to ask me questions from the Facebook group to my chat system, go ahead, go mention that on the Facebook group or whatever group you have, and yeah, bring them in. Just tell them to be respectful and that the system is limited to only text system. So don't go trying to go GIF emojis and other random pictures crazy, because it's not for that. Okay, let's see if there's any more systems. Ooh, 4 million. That's pretty decent. Demanding. Okay, so that's decent mission, 2 million. So what? I already have 2.5, 3, so about 5 there. So I have roughly about 8 now. I have roughly about 8 to 9-ish mil. And I still have quite a load to go. And I still have a couple minutes on my wait time for my transport. For my smallest amount, that's paying me a reasonable price of 14 an hour. Ooh, I just noticed that thing's open. That's quite interesting. Oh, somebody's watching. Hello. I can see you watching my stream. If you want to chat, there's a chat system on the right side for the chat system of the YouTube. You can type there and say hi back or something. I'm watching live chat on my other screen. And I also made a Discord group, so you can also join that if you want and talk about the Hyper Eve ride or other stuff or ask me questions on that. I'm currently just sitting here waiting for the contracts to update. Okay, bye. I get a lot of random people joining and then just like, okay, bye. Oh, you're just sitting there like an idiot on your beagle liner. It's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. I also found out the reason that there's the red and green sides to the entire station ability is I never understood that. I was like, why is there green or red on like one of the sides of the mailbox opening? And now I understood that it's because when you enter the mailbox, they have a traffic system. So the traffic that's coming into the station will be green lit for such side. So so the side that's inside will see green from the inside. That's where they'll go from that. But as you can see from the red side, that's where the traffic will be for incoming ships. Hello. Looks like somebody's leaving. Cool. So now you'll see this big ship kind of curve from the red it was coming in. Now it will be nearer to the green side when it leaves. Even though that's quite a small window for the traffic to get through from with a big ship. I was about 31 on my screen. Give it a bit more time. I guess while I'm at it, I can look at the new ship. Oh, they don't sell it here, do they? Interesting. The freak is pre-built ships. Hmm. is actually... Oh. What's the FTL? FTL range is 30. That's kind of cool. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This has jump start. Toggle details. Frame shift drive. Not extended, but it has about 50. Guardian frame shift drive? Dang. Excuse me. I'm actually thinking of buying this. Because it'll jump me off from being crappy with the jump drives. I might change my cannon layout though. Decent on the entire system. This is what I would get. 50 minutes. 58 minutes. I actually do want to buy that jump bigger liner. So let's see. Oh, well, that's interesting. There we go. Awesome. Love it. Now I have a full jump freighter Boogaliner. Oh, he even has a unique head spin on it. Oh, that's cool. Can I rename this? No, I can't. I have to. Yeah. So yeah. Awesome. Now I have a jump compatible Boogaliner. Awesome. Okay, when it gets to 40, I'm gonna jump. So 10 minutes left. Oh, hello, the person. Just chilling for another 10 minutes before I break off. Okay, they left. Bye. I know, I've been sitting here for, about an hour, doing nothing. Just chatting, jibber jabbering, and being silent. But I'm getting my payload. So it takes a bit. I could theoretically warp between stations, but sometimes the payload doesn't really do that much. And the effort's, that's fun. Thank you for the invoice. Oh, hello, other person. And goodbye, other person. I know, being a limo driver is not the most fabulous thing in the world. But it pays pretty good. Okay. I'm not gonna say any more market changes. Let's go. Coming through, guy. Coming through. Limo driver coming through. Check something. And now I just do the long-awaited fun fly. So this is the life of the limo driver. This is why the missions are quite pricey. Because it takes quite a bit of time to fly from the sun to the station. 150 light speed. So, not the most glamorous thing, but payout's good, simple to do. Normally I don't wait that long. I give it a couple minutes, maybe, or something. Now I'm like, whatever. But this is probably the best payout I'm getting because I'm getting roughly around, what is it, 3.1, 2.5, which is 5.6, 3, which is 8.6, 3.3, which is 11.9. So roughly I'm getting about 12. Does it actually pause my speed? No. No, it doesn't. Okay. And if you're probably wondering, because I am online, I'm on live on the open world. So yeah. So this is where I get the big bucks. Is because a system like this is very long to do and fly to, and so they pay a reasonable payout for the location. If they don't pay more than two-ish mil, then it's not really worth it. For the primary ability, if you have like, no contracts, and they're only paying like maybe one-ish, and there's not multiple that are paying like more than two or one, don't take them. Just wait. You'll normally get one that will pay out like more than three. And if you can wait long enough, you'll probably get more that will pay out a pretty decent blowout. So, and this is all in one station, so I don't have to fly to 20 different stations. I don't know why, but the last time, I don't know why the thing is only telling me there's only one known station here. Oops, wrong thing. There's a fleet carrier though. Hmm, interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of flabbergasted. There was two main large systems out here, stations. That's strange. Unless it was other sector. It's probably the other sector. I know the other because the other sector have similar like this, has two main large stations like this, and then like couple of small medium stations that are more closer to the star. So nobody's complaining, which is good. Nobody's telling me to do stuff. Not having any combat FTL drive scramblers. It's good. Just good, nice, relaxing drive. It's kind of boring staring at the screen like this, but it's also good that you keep your eyes on the screen because you'll still randomly have people, even NPCs, normal people, or even NPCs will randomly want to sometimes look at you and be like, huh? What you got in there, bud? Hmm? What you got? You don't got anything? Yeah. Screw you. Although, can basically be ignored in a sense because, especially if you don't have any bounties and you're not doing any, if you're not, you don't have a mission that's, you know, worthy of being attacked, really not going to be attacked by random pull off because they're just looking for ore, passenger ships. They'll mainly ignore that. So if you do have a dropper like that, normally they shouldn't attack unless you have a high target or a high target bounty guy on your ship. But all my passengers are low targets, so it's very unlikely. Ooh. Keep on thinking my heat pad is not on. I bought the Ryobi's little portable power bank, 2 batteries right here, and it's a heated pad system. It's pretty cool. And I'm using the heat pad as a forever heat in a sense because I'm actually having the pad connected through a extension cord so I can plug into a actual power cord plug. This allows me to basically power it forever instead of using a battery pack. So instead of using this and having 2 hours on max with this, with the 2 off cells that come with it, or using 3 hours and 30 minutes with the 2 3 off cells, I can get forever runtime. Just by plugging into a power bank or system like that. And it's pretty decent. It's really nice. Comfortable, warm chair. And there's other benefits too, especially even if you're not on a cold day. Just sitting on it too. It also helps your butt stuff move about in a sense because the warmer your body is, the more fluid your stuff works. Not gonna get into details, but you guys understand what I'm talking about. And people are probably wondering, does it burn my butt? Well, I have a little bit of a heat tolerance, so depends on other people, but but it's acceptable. It's not gonna literally, fry your, make degree burns, but it'll be slight discomfort for some people, especially in high for a long term. I would say maybe put that after a bit, put that on medium mode, and then you're pretty much okay. And here we go. A successful ability. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Vehicle extras. What's vehicles extras? Oh. Oops. I like the black guy. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Oops. Doggone it. I keep on pushing right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got looking fancier.
Oh yeah, chin dudes. How's my chin, guys? It looks good.
It's kind of a little weird, but okay. Well, I think that's pretty cool. How come it says I... Do I already have these? Oh my gosh, I do. Frick. Custom... Oh, what the... forget what screwed around with my gamepad's Wi-Fi experience. What was it? Well, the gamepad runs off 5 gigahertz, so there was a lot of stuff that runs on 5 gigahertz that interfere with stuff from nowadays. So, yeah, I know it does. It did that. It has did that before to me. I literally now have mine as close as possible. I have mine that's literally like, I don't know, 2 feet from me. And it's um normal level to me. When I had it, I think it was like even slightly back more, and it was like some weird direction or something. It was also doing some weird glitchy stuff too. And I was trying to combat it. So I'm not 100% sure of what it could be. My only thing is try and turn every wireless device off. Plug into a outlet that's not plugged into anything demanding or by itself, no UPS or something like that. Um, Let it not be blocked by any obstacles. Try and put it somewhere high and not low, and keep it unobstructed and see if that works. Because yeah, it could be a lot of things, and it's quite annoying. Okay. Mm, yeah. It said where I live. What? I do not have any videos that tells me where I live. Oh, live, not live. I was like, what? Something's telling me where I live? Oh boy, that's interesting. But yeah, it's the new technology and stuff. it's the new stupid 5 gigahertz that are demanding and so forth. So I think it's a lot of that to do because now everything's going focus on 5 gigahertz. Like you have your computer Wi-Fi, you have your TV, you have your other stuff, you have your phone, for instance, on 5 gigahertz. Everything that's so forth around it can probably be interfering a lot. Supposedly, I also heard that somehow Bluetooth interferes with it too, which I highly doubt. But yeah. So I'm not happy about it either. Even though I literally have my desk, like you can look up my DeviantArt, and my latest desktop setup I have is under. I have one of these cool bunk beds that literally have like a desk under them. So I'm literally sitting like less than 2.5 feet from my screen right now, recording this video, and I'm under my bed. Literally, you can hear my bed. That's the roof of my bed. So I made my own little like technically cave in a sense with this entire setup because I have like a blanket behind me that's kind of conceals the light from shining in my desk area. Okay, so that's. Let's see. Is there any packs for this? Paint job. Oh, yeah, it is freaking cool. Just make sure you look for one that's over your, weight limit, because I know most of these the desk bunk beds are for kids instead of adults. So, look for something that's gonna at least be for a twin size. I mean, a double size if you're into, double bunk bed, or if you're the old school where you just, you grew up with a kid as being the goofball with a twin bed and don't really care about the longer, wide sides. Just make sure you look for one that's at least acceptable, about 400 pounds on the bunk, the top piece. That way you don't end up actually getting on top of your bunk bed and smashing your entire computer setup because it comes crumbling down. I had to do a lot of looking around to find one because most of these bunk beds are designed for kids and not full grown adults. So it's kind of hard to find the adult version. Oh yeah. And I was kind of sketchy at first because my I haven't slept on a bunk bed for like I don't know 7 years before. After I moved house. Um, I was gonna get the bunk bed back up onto the other house I moved into, but then it was like, oh no, because the roof is like too close to the ceiling is too close to the ground. I can literally, it had like those triangle shaped roofs, ceilings, so it was like not cool. So I was like, okay, so that's not gonna work. So I just had a normal desk and a normal bed. Then moved again. I was like, "Nah, I gotta get a bunk bed. It's much more nicer, more compact. You get everything in a smaller profile, but you still get a bed, you still get a computer desk all in one. But just have to find the right bunk bed. And when I got back up on the bunk bed, I was like kind of a little iffy because you get that odd feeling when you get on top of a bunk bed, that shaky feeling. that feels very unstable, and you think it's all like all gonna come crashing down if you move a lot and such. But then you kind of get used to it, and it's like, ah, okay, yeah, this shaking's nothing. So I had that feeling being back on a bunk bed. I was like, oh, oh, oh. So after a few days, you get used to it, and it's like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Let's see, who wants to go back to Cuba? Mm, I actually have never actually fell off a bunk bed, which is actually surprising, but it differs on other people. I've actually have a bunk bed that's this bunk bed actually has the limit for the pad, the actual the mattress that you're supposed to have is supposed to be less than 6 inches thick, but I actually have one that's 12. So even though it has like the side guard to keep you from falling off, my bed, my mattress is actually as tall as that. So it literally have no protection if I ever do fall off. But I've never fallen off, so never had that problem. But it differs on other people, so yeah. Ooh, that's a good price. 3 mil to go back to Cuba. That's cool. Okay, see ya. And whoever the other person is watching, you can chat if you want, or just be quiet. Up to you. But I'm always up game for chatting. Whoa, that is a lot of freaking player people. Is that my entire freaking thing? Probably is. Oops. I didn't accept the mission. Okay, the other person left too. I forget what he had to go to. Climb or Orbital. And another person comes. Hello. Welcome. If you want to chat, you can chat. It's on the right side there. There's a person. Level 8. Manning. I don't care about the Manning because I can shut up. I can put you in comedy. Cool. Stick it. And I have one more seat. Okay. Looks like we're off. Cubo, here we come. Oh, frick. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I'm gonna get blown up. Freaking game. You didn't say there was an illegal passenger? If I get blown up, I'm gonna be pissed. So I'm gonna have a bounty on my crap too. Don't get scared, 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 don't get scared. Don't speed. Fucking kidding me. Didn't say there was a legal passenger. Don't get scared. I'm going straight into a military area too. This is gonna be fricked up. This is really fricked up. I'm screwed. If I get scanned, I am so fricked. This is not worth my 12 mil that I just gained. Frick. I'm going straight into the freaking military zone too. This is definitely not freaking good. I am so gonna get popped. I'm literally gonna get freaking smoked. There's over like 20 freaking military ships around that freaking sector. Stupid. This is what I get for watching game freaking moron. Like, what the freak? Didn't tell me there was any illegal party. This is gonna be freaking amazing. I'm literally walking right into the most guarded freaking camp in this entire system with illegal passengers. In a bugle liner that's not even built for attacking, it's mainly built for defense. And this thing is not gonna survive with piss. This is so stupid. I'm dead. I should have just said no. I should have just discontinued it right straight off the bat. I don't care about the reputation. This is so bad. I'm taking a huge risk on this bullcrap. Don't fly over 95. This is so dumb. I have the max reputation with this, too. Well, I'm not allied because my reputation has dropped because I haven't been playing in a while. I'm super friendly, though. But that doesn't mean anything. If I get scanned, I am totally fricked. Hold your butt cracks. We're going in. Steve Lewis. Baloney. God, so friggin' annoying. I don't need your money, just give me your influence. Idiots. That would have cost me my friggin' ship like crazy. Stupid. Freaking kidding me. Oh, frick. 9 mil? Oh, holy you frick. Holy moly, I'm gonna make the dough today. I'm getting 1.6. That's 3 mil. 5.3. 8.5. Wait, what? One point. I was about to say, why does it say 1.6? 9.2. So 8, 17 points. Almost making 20 mil here. Oh yeah. Frick yeah. No elite targets too. Whew. I don't have any cargo on this ship, doofus. So can't locate your goods. Oh man. Wow. I'm actually glad I got through that. Whew. I'm not gonna try that again. Oh, that was a risky job. It really pisses me off too. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to take off the friggin' moron that takes some of my money. Whoops. Look at some pre-built ships. The heck is this little thing? traffic so much. I need to make this run. Two different stations. Okay. So I have a secretive guy. So which one? Okay. So you're first. Time to snooze. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Interesting. Maximum power.